Hello, all my chickadees, and welcome to Favor. Now, this game is broken up into chapters, and this is just chapter one, but it just dropped, and my goodness, it looks awesome. So, we're gonna dive right in and check it out. I think it's kind of short, but oh my gosh, it looks gorgeous. Oh, look! I just noticed. You can see a silhouette of our demon boy we're gonna be encountering. Like, here's his tail, and here's his head and his little horns. Oh goodness, the artwork looks gorgeous. Okay, guys, but let's jump on in and check it out. This game contains themes, subject matter, images, and content that may be disturbing to the player. This game is only to be played by strictly only players who are 18 years of age or older. Please read the full list of content warnings per episode before playing Favor. You are responsible for your own media consumption. If you have read the content warnings, take responsibility for your own decision of playing this game and are 18 years of age or older. Type I agree to continue. I feel like I'm signing a contract, like a demonic contract here. But this is really smart because it makes the player read it. So I think this is smart. But guys, you've read the contents just with me. If you are under the age of 18, please step off or be very cautious continuing if you choose. But yeah, let's continue. Simplicity. I think that's this chapter's name. Ugh. My head is pounding. My blurry vision soon readjusted to the dim pub. The sound of lazily approaching feet makes me glance upwards. Well, hello?
Oh, did I interrupt your nap?
It's voice acted! Ah! Okay. Let me make sure the audio's turned up high enough so you guys can hear this guy. Oh my gosh. He sounds cool, okay? He sounds cool. Okay, I'm making sure I have this turned up. So hopefully you guys can hear him really good. I love it when they're voice acted. Look at him.
You already drank yourself into an early hangover, huh?
Maybe. Ah, he's so cool. I mean, look at his tail, his little piercings, and his whole... Okay, I love him. His name is Z. I squint up in confusion at the strange man standing with a drink in his hand. I'm about to ask who he is when he starts to talk in a raspy, low voice.
I'm kind of offended you wouldn't remember your good friend Z.
I narrow my eyes at the man, my eyesight becoming clearer as I wake up, my memory following shortly after. The strange man sits down opposite of me. Look at his tail! Oh my god! His tail squishing back and forth! It's like wee 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 wee. Oh my god, I love it. And his lips! Oh my gosh. This game is gonna kill me, guys. You look like you don't even remember your own name. My name is Sparrow. Did you have a good nap, Sparrow? You look like you're in pain. My head is splitting. Napping while drinking, honestly, it serves me right. I think my headache is going away though. Okay, harder question. Do you remember your pronouns? We must have been blackout drunk. You're right. I guess it isn't as hard. Do you remember my pronouns? It was he, him, and they, them, right?
Oh.
I didn't expect you to remember. Why are you frowning? Are you sad that we're not that drunk?
Yes.
There we go. Oh, looks like he has little sharp teeth too. Okay, sorry. I feel like they, them is more accurate, but humans have always referred to me as the former. He gives a small shrug. Z slides a glass full of sweet liquid danger towards me. I'm guessing you don't want this then. It's your usual, of course. I eyed the drink, seeing the beautiful amber color shimmer in the glass. We get choices. Okay. Oh gosh, look, that's so cool. It's like flames up the side. Okay. Where's the return button? There we go. And our choices are alcohol. Oh, I'll be having that. It's my favorite drink, but maybe I shouldn't. Let's be wild this go through. I whisk away the glass of temptation and take a gulp. The sweet and sour rooty taste hits my throat. Headache already almost faded due to the sweet nurture of alcohol. I can hear your liver dying from here. That's kind of rude. Oh? Is it? My bad. Sorry, Sparrow. I didn't mean to offend you. It's nice seeing you happy. I just like to see you be honest with yourself when enjoying your favorite things. I wouldn't say alcohol's one of my favorite things. Z sits across from me and rests his elbow onto the table, seeming more interested in myself than the drink in front of him. A thick silence drifts across us as he stares at me. Or, at least I can only assume so under that ungodly mop of hair. Z soon breaks the silence.
So...
You come here often? Is that supposed to be a pickup line? A mischievous smile stretches across his face. What? Don't like that one. I deadpan Z. Okay. What about this one? He takes a deep breath, seemingly to compose himself. He seems to be taking this a bit too seriously. Did you see him pout? He looks at me with a grave look. Help, I can't breathe. Z stares expectantly. Okay? You okay, buddy? Z excitedly fidgets a bit, waiting for me to answer. Okay. Why? Because you took my breath away. Oh my gosh. What a cheesy pickup line. Oh my god, look at his little tongue. Oh, okay, that's like the cutest thing ever. Look at the, okay. His little forked tongue. That's even worse. Did it hurt when you... No! What? You didn't even let me finish. Oh, come on. Let him have his fun. Let him have his corny little jokes. I want to hear them. No, please. Just no. Next. He seems to be enjoying himself quite a bit. Okay. What about this one? Hello? Z leans forward, a devilish smirk spreading across his face.
You could be a sacrifice that even the devil says thank you for.
Oh, that was smooth. That was a smooth one. Hope you guys could hear him. I turned him down a little bit. Okay. That's actually creative. He opens his mouth again, but I jump in and quickly cut him off. Please, no more pickup lines. Spare me. Something dark flashes across Z's face as he shifts in his chair. Well, if this sweet human is gonna beg, then I guess I can stop. Think, for now. I shoot a deadpan glance and take a sip of my drink. He cackles a bit at my glare. My phone vibrates in my pocket, causing me to jump. I sigh, immediately assuming it is work asking if I can pick up a shift tomorrow. As if reading my mind, Z asked, So, how's the job lately? Okay. It honestly just sucks, and I don't think it'll get better. It's not great, but I think it will get better soon. Okay, so far the top options are more like direct, and the bottom options are more safe. So I'm gonna hit the top option again. Ah! Ding 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 ding. Okay.
Yes.
Want to burn the theater down? That's kinda extreme. Arson is honest work. I don't think it is. It's not as easy as people think. How about we just scratch this whole idea? Best not encourage arson, even as a joke. I can't rely on the good judgment of some weird guy wearing horns and a tail. We think it's fake. Horns and a tail.
Ah, that's right.
How do you feel about bombs? What? No! Even as a joke, you can't say that shit. I look around the pub swiftly. What if somebody hears you and says that? The police could arrest you for terrorism. Probably. Z barks out a harsh laugh. The human police arresting me? I'd like to see them try. I blink incredulous. Oh gosh, I can't speak today. You're fucking nuts. I guess it would be kind of a shame if we blew it up. I sigh, completely giving up. And why is that?
Yes.
Because we wouldn't be able to go see movies together. And I'd be out of a job? Z waves his hand dismissively, like, yeah, you know, yeah, that too, but I mean, us going to see movies together kind of comes first, you know?
I don't think so.
You don't need one of those. It'd be fun to cuddle up together, and you could grab onto me when something scares you. Wait, I don't even know what kind of movies you like.
So...
What movies do you like? Oh my gosh, we get so many choices. Okay. Action, horror, romance, comedy, drama. Whee! Okay. Let's go with horror. Oh, me too. Well, some of them I like. Some are just laughable. Yeah, horror tends to be a bit like that. The laughable part can be endearing sometimes, though. Z smiles as if he is looking at something cute. Well, maybe you could show me sometime how endearing they are. Do you like the bloody ones or the possession ones? Alright. So many choices! I mean, both of them are kind of cool. I'm gonna go with possessions and see what he says. I think I prefer possessions. Z fidgets a bit in his chair. Oh? I find them scarier. To fight against some invisible force that has way more power than you. But I guess in the movies they always find a way. Some priest will come by, or the main character can read Latin. Unrealistic. He acts as if he is personally affronted by that. I mean, possessions aren't really realistic anyway. I mean, why would a demon want to possess a random person? Maybe if they were like a billionaire, I'd get it. Z nods thoughtfully in agreement. I wonder what it would be like to be possessed, though. Okay, you know, we're talking to a demon, I presume, and we're asking what it's like to be possessed by a demon. Might not be the best move. Like, is your spirit yeeted out? Or do you exist with another spirit like brain roomies? Or does it start out feeling like normal, but then soon your skin is crawling and something feels like it's inside you, slowly influencing you? Z's smile shrinks into a small one. I know it's weird to consider, but maybe it would be painful? Or maybe it would feel good. Maybe like an erotic closeness that goes beyond what humans can understand or perceive? We have really thought about this, guys. Sorry, I went off there. I don't know what I was... Z suddenly hops out of his chair, leaning forward over the table. His face is so close. He smells like embers and licorice. Oh, dude, hello. Oh, we can see a bit of his eye. Look, 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 look. Oh, ooh, is it glowing? Hello. Do you want to? What? If you want to invite me in, you can try me out. I'd love to. Sink into your warm skin. His breathing becomes a bit heavy as his expression becomes increasingly bizarre. He breathes in deeply. His voice drops to a husky whisper. Just thinking about it makes me so excited. I can hear your blood rushing from here. You are excited too. And you... Oh, dude, hey, bud, you're sweating there a bit. You smell so good. What? Z inches closer, his hand reaching out towards my face. Are you in character? Or is that your way of asking me for a hookup? You're being a fucking weirdo, Z. He doesn't seem to be registering what I'm saying. Z! At my yell, Z suddenly falls back into his seat as if he himself were surprised about his actions.
That's right.
Ah, you're right. Sorry, I got a little insane. Passionate. What were we talking about again? Anyways, I do really enjoy watching movies, even though most of the time my job sucks ass. It's nice to be able to watch a movie for free on nights where hardly anyone shows up. I watch movies too. Oh, yeah? Z puffs out his chest, giving a proud look. I've seen 20 or so. I start to cough to cover up my laughter when I realize that he didn't mean it as a joke. Wow, all 20 of them, huh? Yeah, I know. I have a few more to go. Oh, he's like, I seen 20. Oh, poor boy. Does he like escape and go see a movie sometimes? He doesn't know there's like bazillions movies out there, so let's keep it a secret from him, okay? This poor boy thinks he's so awesome. Oh, that's adorable. Before we met, I wasn't really interested. Really? I have a kitty running around in front of the screen again. Move! But watching you watch... But seeing you so passionate about them made me want to watch them too. I wouldn't say I'm passionate. Maybe my misinterpretation then. Either way, movies are just such a human creation. I just don't understand them. What do you mean? Z takes a moment to think. So, for instance, you know those superhero movies, right? Yeah. The heroes are always so determined to carry out the justice without killing the bad guy. Even if that idea of justice only caused further suffering, death, and damage to those they swear to protect. That is true, but I guess we the viewer are supposed to be impressed by the hero's moral fortitude or something. Is it morals, or is it just selfish desire? The evil villains always get caught and go to jail. Then they immediately break out of jail to do worse crimes, even sometimes harming those the hero claims to love and want to protect. Do the heroes even want to stop crime? Or is it that they just enjoy carrying out justice? I don't understand. Despite all this, humans still dress up, purchase paper magazines and little idols of these heroes to adorn their house. Humans idolize heroes for their blind devotion to their selfish desire, yet hate villains for their blind devotion to their selfish desires. I just don't understand why any hero would act under the guise that they are doing altruistic good. So, then, as the hero, what would you do instead? I'd protect those I'd want to protect. And if anyone dare touch those I protect? Z's voice darkens. I'd tear them limb from fucking limb. Look at his fingers! Little dark tips. I like. Just for simply having the thought. A shiver moves down your spine as you adjust in your seat. I don't think that is considered something a hero would do, by most people's standards at least. That would be more of a villain line. But humans will still see a hero as someone that would sacrifice their loved ones for the greater good. See, humans are so confusing. Z sighs and plays with his hair in thought. Humans would rather relate to talking cars than characters that do some immoral acts. I don't think that's entirely true. But either way, talking cars? Is that seriously one of the 20 movies you've watched? Sometimes you start watching a movie because you overhear it being recommended to someone else. And then, when you start watching the movie, it looks really brainless. But despite that, you push on and continue to watch it. Because you know what they say. Life is a highway. Ah! We walked straight into that one, okay? We walked straight into that one. You facepalm with a groan. Stop! Kerchow. Seriously, why did you decide to watch it? It was on my list of movies to watch. How did it get on the list? He gives a small shrug. I heard some people talking about it and I got curious. I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't know what I was expecting, and I was still surprised. I like to see the rest of this list. Z gives a small smile. He looks almost bashful.
Ah, that's right.
I left it at home. You narrow your eyes. That feels like a lie for some reason. He doesn't want you to see his list. What else do you got on there? Do you have Finding Nemo? Anyways, I read online that the movie watching experience is greatly improved when you're with someone else. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Like, really close with them. Without any obstructions between yourself and the other person. Is that right? He seems to have gained some confidence in his answer.
Yeah.
Yep, I read it online. Moviewatching.com. I'm thinking you shouldn't do it any other way because it would be wrong. So, I should find someone to cuddle with whenever I want to watch movies.
Yes.
Z gives a look of surprise, as if a sudden realization had just hit him.
Oh.
Hey, now that you mention it, I have an idea. I laugh out loud, unable to hold myself back anymore. Z! His face softens at my laughter. Are you being this oblivious on purpose? Oh, obvious, sorry. I could be less obvious if you want. How? His face scrunches in thought.
So.
I have a lot of movies that I need to watch for. Anyway,
That's right.
I've read in a medical journal that 10 out of 10 doctors agree cuddling with a demon is good for your health. I don't think anyone has ever said that. So, I was thinking, if I have to watch movies for, something, it would be mutually beneficial for both of us to cuddle. You are so bad at this. You should quit while you're ahead, honestly. Am I ahead? No, not really.
Maybe.
So maybe I shouldn't quit then. No, you definitely should. Okay, okay, fine. He sighs in defeat jokingly. Humans are so confusing. Okay, I have to ask. Why do you keep saying humans as if you aren't one too?
Yeah.
I'm not. What? I'm not a human. I grimace a bit. Of course, this cute guy interested in me isn't sane. But on second thought, I suppose I should have been able to see that coming based off of the choice of dress and the weird body modifications to his teeth. I wonder if they hurt. I glance at the weird horns and tail he is wearing. I grab my glass, deciding I'm not under enough of any influence to bring up this weird subject. After swallowing the burning liquid, I face him. You seem to have some hobbies? Are you cosplaying right now? Cosplay? What is that? Some kind of sex thing? No. No, absolutely not. Well, I guess technically it could be. Oh, so bold of you to ask my sexual preferences in public like this. You're gonna make me feel all shy and stuff. I somehow doubt that. He scans the pub in an exaggerated manner and then leans in close. Hello! The smell of coal, whiskey, and licorice drifts across my senses as he whispers.
You're kind of freaky, aren't you?
He leans back and cackles at my speechless look. In the context I was using, I didn't mean it as a sex thing. I was just wondering if you like to dress up as characters. He tilts his head. Like a costume? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Not really, but if it's your sex thing, I'd give it a try. Oh my god, it's not my sex thing. He laughs harder at my exasperation. You were doing this on purpose. Z shrugs.
Maybe.
Enough of me, though. What'd you like to do? Okay, I like to watch movies, play video games. I really enjoy cosplaying and committing acts of arson. Oh gosh. Oh, I like that one. Oh, let's be snarky. Well, I really enjoy cosplaying and going around committing acts of arson. Wowzy, we have so much in common.
Oh.
You little smartass. You bat your eyelashes innocently. Whatever could you mean, Mr. Demon? Only thought it would be a great date idea for us. Z smirks darkly, tapping his long nails onto the table. Then he drags his index finger down the table, making a deep mark in his path. Keep this up, little human, and you will regret it. Boo, don't be such a poor sport. What else do you like to do for fun? Visit the pub? I guess I like talking to strangers at the pub. No, I'm trying to find more hobbies right now. I don't really come here that often. I'm trying to find more hobbies to do, but I work pretty often to be able to afford living, I guess. And when I get off from work, I just don't have the energy to do much. So, to me, it sounds like your life should be improving by a little arson. Look at the letters. No, not all problems are solved with arson. Z pouts.
Maybe.
Some are. No, they aren't. Fine. Fine. No arson then. Why are you like this?
Yes.
A demon's gotta be proud of what they got, right? I'm just saying, I could teach you a few things. As Z rambles on about the unappreciated benefits of arson, I go to pick up my glass to take another drink. Empty. I must have drank it all without realizing. My eyes feel droopy as I notice that most people have already left the pub. God, how late is it? I fold my arms and rest my head on the table, a yawn escaping my lips. My jacket sleeve is comfier than I remember. I half listen to Z ramble a bit more. After about 20 more minutes of Z talking, he pauses, smiling down at my sleepy form. You look tired, Sparrow. Ah! New picture! Oh, look, that's it's so cool. The art is so gorgeous. My vision of Z becomes blurry. It becomes harder to keep my eyes open. I should probably go home before I fall asleep here.
Good idea. I enjoyed talking with you.
Like
Always.
like always. So we've been talking to him more than once. Despite the voiced thought, my eyes grow heavier. Z becomes blurrier until he fades into darkness. Before consciousness left me, I felt a hand softly patting my head.
Don't worry. You're safe here. We will have so much fun together. Just you and me.
Oh? Oh! Look at the art! Cool. Okay, wow. Well, I guess that was one ending. Did he take us? It's like we will have so much fun here, just you and me. Uh, is there more than one like ending? I gotta, you know. Um.
Oh?
Okay, now we clicked. I like talking to strangers at a pub. Is that considered a hobby? No, I don't think so. I just couldn't think of anything else. Maybe I work too much. Okay, then it goes into so it sounds like your life could be improved.
Yes.
Okay, so that rolls straight into the same thing. It was just a bit of different speech. I like to watch movies, play video games. I guess I like to watch movies, play video games, read sometimes, do creative stuff. I think I'd like to consume stories, really.
Yeah.
I like video games. I feel like I could have guessed that based of how you were dressed. Is it the striped shirt? I'm going to ignore that. What games do you like? I haven't played that many. I just learned about them. Z smiles wide, cackling evilly. Humans get so mad when you're better than them. Their shrill voices, screaming threats really make my day. How will these humans accomplish their little threats? I don't even have a mother. Stupid humans. Z cackles loudly as if he truly got one over on the humans. My mouth opens and closes a couple of times. I truly don't know how to respond. He seems proud of himself that I decided to keep my mouth shut and nod. What else do you like to do for fun? Okay. Alright, I want to see like his little text, so that's why we're bouncing around. To all of them. Oh, let's hit slashers and see what he says. I think slashers are pretty fun to watch. Do you like to guess who will survive? Generally, I think the survivor is pretty obvious, but I do love some subversion. Do you think you would survive in a slasher flick? No, I would not. I would not survive. Probably not. Aw, I bet you'd be one hell of a fighter, though.
Yeah.
Maybe like the second to last kill. Really? I think I'd prefer to be the first kill. You know, to set the tone of the impending doom for the rest of the movie and all.
Oh.
Wow, I'd love to see that. Not a weird thing to say at all. Z laughs at my sarcasm. No way, little human. In my movie, I'd protect your... Oh? Would you?
Yeah.
I could make one hell of a finer girl and whisk you away to safety. I'm not sure this is something I respond thank you to. Z just smiles. Anyways, I do really enjoy watching movies, even though most of the time my job sucks ass. Okay. Then it rolls back into that. So maybe it only has like one ending to chapter 1 right now. I mean, it is just chapter 1. I'm sure we'll probably get more endings for the deeper chapters. But I really enjoyed this. Okay, we're refusing the alcohol. Steve cocks his head to his side a bit. Well, I guess there is a first for everything. What do you mean? You don't seem like the type of person who is good at resisting temptation. I guess I'm just surprised. You don't even know me. The way you're looking at your glass is very... Z pauses as if trying to find the right word. Starving cat-esque. Thanks. Z sits across from me and rests his elbows onto the table, seeming more interested in myself than the drink in front of him. Okay. Skip. Okay. Okay, let's be positive. It's not great, but I think it will get better soon. You give a sheepish smile. You know it's kind of a lie, but it would be rude to dump your frustrations on someone who is essentially a stranger. A stranger? Wearing weird cosplay horns and a tail. Well, if it's not that bad, maybe you should take on more shifts. On second thought, maybe I should have dumped some frustrations on him. Like, how dare you?
Yes.
I can come and hang out with you. We can just sneak around and watch movies all day. We can make one of those human paper games with the boxes on it that you mark off when you do something. What are those called? Bundle card? Brido? Bindle? So he rubs his messy hand with his hands as if he's trying to get the word to physically surface on his head. You know, what I'm talking about. The humans do it on boats when they're weak and nearing death, but still want to feel alive. A bingo card?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one! We make a great team. Anyway, if you ever get tired of work, we can just burn down the theater. What? Like, light it on fire. No, we should not do that.
Oh.
But why? I muster all the sarcasm I can. Because then where would we watch movies?
Ah, that's right.
You're right. Watching them at home isn't the same as me taking to the movies for a date. How could I be so careless? I face palm as my sarcasm has flown far above his head. Wait, I don't even know what kind of movies you like.
So...
What movies do you like? Let's go with romance and see what happens. Romance is nice, I guess. It feels pretty rare these days, though. Z tilts his head curiously.
Yeah.
Good answer. I wouldn't have guessed that you liked romance, though. Well, yeah, reality is unfulfilling and messy. It doesn't have to be. It will be, as long as two imperfect people are together. It doesn't have to be two people. What? Like one is a swamp monster? I guess it could work. I can't help but laugh. Z's face softens. But people will always come in and mess up your happy life anyway. Or maybe the monster was just that all along. A monster. I give a sigh. Reality sucks. People suck. Z stares at my face and gives a little sympathetic smile. I smile a bit, enjoying our talk. For how crazy he's dressed, it's nice to not get a disregarding response towards expressing one of my interests. It's stupid, but I'm kind of surprised you didn't scoff at my answer. Why? Usually people think romance genre is cheap or pathetic. Romance is an emotion I struggle to understand, but it is one of the most powerful human motivators.
Yes.
Pacts have been made for romance, Wars have been fought. Crimes have been committed in the name of romance. I fail to see what makes romance something to be scoffed at. I can't help but smile a little. Thanks, Z. Anyway, I do really enjoy watching movies, even though most of the time my job sucks ass. Okay, and now we're back to here. That was a lot of different answers. Okay. We did that one last time. Let's do this one. I guess I like to watch movies, play games, read. Okay, we did this before. Let's see if we do get a different one.
Oh.
Okay, no, it looks like it was the same one. But I like it. This was just chapter 1, so there's going to be more chapters coming out as we go. So that's kind of cool that it did end with like one ending, so it can like funnel into a chapter 2 like with no issues. So that's nice. That's nice. We're definitely gonna see more of our boy Z in the future. The artwork was gorgeous. Okay, I loved it, and the little animation of like his mouth and his tail was perfect. Really enjoyed it, and there's some like really good lines in there, man. But I'm gonna have a link down below so you guys can go check out the game for yourself and enjoy it in your free time. I have a kitty fussing at me. Oh, it automatically went back to the start logo. But yeah, I am going to be following this project so that we can get like chapter 2 and see what happens next. Yeah, I like it. All right, adding Z to my list of boys. Okay. If you like this video, please check out my channel. I have more cool games like this, some Yandere games, horror games. Most all of them are BL games, so Okay. Until next time, my dear chickadees. Bye.